Hello there, I'm Daz. In this video I'll be making a walkthrough of the dwarven ruin Mzinchaleft. I've just entered the place and there we are on the world map, close to Windward Ruins, Dawnstar, and to the southeast we have Frostmere Crypt. This is a level 16 minimum area, so if you want to come here at a low level, be prepared for some of the enemies being on the tough side. There are only 2 collectibles to obtain from this location, one of which is Mjoll the Lioness's sword, Grimsever, the reason I am here. Also there is a speech skill book, A Dancing Fire Volume 7. But apart from those collectibles, we have quite a bit of loot in this place that is worth collecting, so I'll try my best to point out all of the chests. I'm going to be using the Bloodscarl blade.
Damn you!
Right, not a problem. So we have a chest there. And a taproot, lovely.
Now ain't this a surprise? Fight!
Someone there. Time to end this little game. Bad time to get.
I really need to get the quiet casting perk, especially if I'm going to be using the Become Ethereal shout.
Fight!
You're mine.
Okay, so this outlaw has the key to Maluril's room. You can leave that there though if you don't mind picking the lock and gaining a little bit of lock-picking XP. So this is Maluril's room. I've never actually seen Maluril in all these years. Apparently his journal is there. Apparently he only shows up during a particular mission for the Dark Brotherhood. And throughout the many times I've played Skyrim, I've only ever done the bare minimum for the Dark Brotherhood, so that's the reason I've never come across him before.
Fight!
Okay, so we have a chest up here, and it is empty. So there is an adept level lock on this one with a chest inside. Okay, let's get a move on. Don't want the video to be too long. So we have a chest right down at the end of this pipe work. And these easy pickings. And now we have a little bit of a puzzle. It is actually possible to get into a bit of a mess with this, but I've been through here so many times. It's not going to be a problem. Looks like my conjuration spell has been conjuring something of her own. A dragon priest, no less. So here we are. We can turn this valve and proceed into the next zone. I'll give this master lock 3 or 4 attempts. Ooh, well done, Daz. First attempt. I don't think there's anything here. No, there isn't. So we now descend to Mzinchaleft Depths.
Fight!
No, nothing. We have a chorus just around here guarding another chest. Damn, it's a chorus hunter. So now we need to do a little bit of swimming and we can head into this gated off area. I'll go to the map once we get to the end of this little piece and to where the chests actually are. So that's where I am right now. And another chest. If you're very quick, you can manage that without any breathing apparatus. So take a breath. I'm actually wearing some gear with a water breathing enchantment, so I don't have to worry about that.
Fight!
Okay, so in this area we have a corpse, and I'm almost positive that is always an orc. Almost positive. Just in case people are after a reliable location for orc blood.
Fight!
Right, so I think we have a couple of chests around here. Yeah, there's one there. So there's 3 altogether. Very nice. And now we need to open this gate right there under the crosshairs, and we do this by heading in this direction, and we're not too far from completing Mzinchaleft now. Hit that button. I'll just pick the lock to this little optional area. Typical. At least there was something in that one. Better refresh my conjuration spell, because there's going to be a tough guy once we get through this gate. We have another little optional area here. Need to pick the lock. Another chest and a dwarven centurion to loot. And there is also a very easy to miss chest here as well. Madness ore, very good. And we are almost done. Just a centurion and a sphere to deal with.
Fight!
Okay. So at this point, if you have the attunement sphere already in your possession from Septimus Cygnus, you can use this as a gateway to Blackreach, I do not have that object at this point. We also have more loot right here. I'll take a little bit of scrap as well. And there's some more scrap up on that level as well. But I think for our purpose we've done everything that needs to be done. There is Grimsever. I can now return to Mjoll the Lioness in Riften, and she will promise to be my friend forever. So let's just take a look at Grimsever. There we are. So I hope this has been useful, and I hope that I have not missed anything. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.